Hi guys, the Metal Maniac back again, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review on the album Feel the Fire by Overkill. This is their first album, and it was released in 1985. Now, before I get into the songs, I'm going to name off the band members really quick, which I have to pull out their other album that I own, because for whatever reason, there are no credits on this one. Anyway, Bobby Ellsworth on vocals, D.D. Verney, or Wiener, or I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but D.D. Verney, I'm just going to say D.D. Verney on a bass, Bobby Gustafson on guitar, and Rat Gates on drums. Alright. Anyway, so this album opens up with the song Raise the Dead. Honestly, it's super short and super forgettable. It's a really weak album opener, to be honest. But thankfully the album picks up after that. The next song is called Rotten to the Core. Very, very cool. On this song, as well as, like, I think two others, Bobby Ellsworth does this really, high-pitched evil laugh near the beginning, I guess you could say, as the intro to the song. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Great chorus. Great guitar work. But yeah, just a really good song. Actually, Rotten to the Core, I think, should have been the album opener. But yeah. The next song is called There's No Tomorrow. Another great song. Definitely one of my favorite songs on here in terms of the chorus. I think the chorus, like a lot of these songs have really good, choruses. They have really good hooks to them. But yeah, There's No Tomorrow. Great song. Great instrumentation. Anyway. The next song is called Second Son. Honestly, it's very forgettable. A song I think they could have just left off the album entirely. But then again, the album picks up again, thankfully. Because next up is the song Hammerhead, my favorite song on the album. Actually, I'm pretty sure, it's the fastest song on the album. It is kind of short, I think it's only around 3 minutes. But it's very memorable, has really great guitar solo and riff. The chorus is also, very simplistic, but it hooks you, it draws you in. It's a very great and well-crafted song, even though, again, it's only around 3 minutes. Kind of wish it was longer, because I really, really love it. But yeah, Hammerhead, great song, my favorite song on the album. Next up is the title track, Feel the Fire. I'd say it's probably my fourth favorite song on the album. This song probably has the best guitar solo on the entire album. It does sound very classic, old school 80s metal guitar solo. And also another great chorus and instrumentation. The guitar work is awesome. Great vocals as well. But yeah, Feel the Fire, really good title track. They really made it stand out, which is important for a title track. Anyway, the next song is Blood and Iron. Kind of like with Raise the Dead, it's very forgettable and also extremely short. But yeah. Alright, the next song is called Kill at Command. Another great one. This one also has really great riffing and really great solo. I'd say the song, it starts off kind of meh, but then it picks up like midway through the song to the end. I think, that's where the song really shines. Next up is the song, also the name of the band, Overkill. Really, really good one. Also kind of short. Kind of like with Hammerhead, kind of short but very memorable. The way it starts off with this really cool, almost eerie guitar riff, along with the like a sound effect of it's kind of like a storm, but like it's a very interesting sort of wind sound effect. Like it's not like a storm sound effect, but it is definitely like just the way the audio is in terms of the wind noise effect. It does sound like a storm's about to happen. But I think that's probably what they were going for. But yeah, just a really great song. Um, Also, probably I'd say I guess it would be the second fastest song, maybe. But yeah, Overkill, awesome song. And then we come to the album closer, Sonic Reducer. Another great song, and what a way to close the album. Yeah, sure, it's a little shorter than I would have liked, but it's still a great song, and I think they picked it well in terms of what they wanted the album closer to be. It's like the most fun song, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, sure, all these songs are great to listen to, but Sonic Reducer just has like a very like fun feel to it. Like it's just really super fun to listen to. Super catchy. Very well constructed song. All right, so first up, before I get to my final thoughts and the verdict, show off the artwork really quick. And yes, for those of you who don't know, if you guys didn't watch my other video, I bought this from my record store, but it already it wasn't used. It was in its plastic wrap, but for whatever reason, it already had a tear on the thing, so I kind of had to tape it so the tear didn't get any bigger. Anyway, as for the artwork, I mean it's not really artwork. It's just a photo. Sort of silhouettes of the band members. It looks very late at night, and like there's a gigantic bonfire in the background. And then you get the title of the album there. Another picture of the band members on the back. This time on stage at a live show. I mean, at a show. Also, this album does come on a really cool looking green and black vinyl. Alright, so what do I think of this album? It's a pretty decent, mostly well constructed album. Is it their best album? I don't know. I haven't, gone through their entire discography yet. Only this album, the second one, and then their third one, which I still need to get in review, by the way. Is it the strongest, thrash metal debut? No, but it is still, it's still very good for the most part. Really the only songs on here that I have a problem with is, again, Raise the Dead, Blood and Iron, and Second Son, but that's really about it. The rest of the songs are really, really good. Now, it's very interesting because even though there are some really good songs on here, I don't know, I might be wrong about this, who knows, but it seems like the songs are shorter than the songs on their second album, Taking Over. I don't know why these songs are so short, but I don't know, maybe it was deliberate, maybe it was, just like testing out their songwriting skills, and maybe they wanted to keep the songs shorter on this one. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Again, this album has some really great songs. Of course, Rotten to the Core, There's No Tomorrow, Hammerhead, Feel the Fire, Kill at Command, Overkill, and Sonic Reducer. This particular release, what is it? I think it's a 2008 re-release. I I have heard, the original version. Whoever, someone posted it on YouTube, and I listened to it. This is the again, this is not the original version. This is the re-release. As for audio quality, I do think the audio quality on this re-release is slightly better than on the original release. And I think the best things about this album is the guitar work and the vocals. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. A lot of the guitar work on this album just really stands out in a good way. It stands out in a good way. I think a lot of it's very memorable. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty good start to their career. Yeah. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.